That's what eventually I was like, well, I mean, I'll make out with them, you know?
What's up, skanks? We just we bought some more video games, and our wallet balance officially equals 0. So it's a sad time, but it's happy time because we got video games. So I recently got a new system, and I've been buying video games for it, and I finally got the power cable for it today actually, and so I can finally play my video games. But I got some here, and I got some that you'll see later. But one of the first ones is Freeway. From what we can tell on the cover, it looks like you're maybe a semi-truck driving.
I think it's like the Chicken Frogger game.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't really know. I am not a 2600 expert.
Yeah, I can't really tell much on that one, but Freeway, you know. Dripped off the top of it, but Berserk. Not upside down. Nice. Berserk. Pretty common. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I just know I see the title everywhere. That's kind of the story with a lot of these. A lot of these also I've played. Some of them I haven't. Some of them I've played on the Namco Museum, and some of them I've played on just other things. You know.
Yeah.
Pole Position.
Oh man.
We played this one before we came here, and
yeah, this was the one on the Namco.
Yeah. I had that. That was a good game. I loved it, but yeah, it's pretty good. You were looking like a chode when you were playing it, though.
Oh yeah. I was
Shout out to Game Chasers, chodes. Yeah. Asteroids. You know. Not much to say about that. Great.
What else you got? That's so funny.
What else you got in that?
What else you got?
What else you got in that truck of yours? Centipede.
Oh,
Centipede. I played that. I played the Snake, I guess is what it was. On my mom's old, her old Nokia brick. Yeah. So that was a great game when I played it back in way long ago. Back in '82, you know. Flag capture. We can't really tell much about this one.
I have no idea. I
see this one all the time. There are pirates on the front. So I'm really hoping about pillaging villages and getting booty.
And it is 2600, so
yeah. You know, American Football League. Galaxian. Great.
This mother effing game is so good.
Like anything like Galaga.
Yeah,
Galaga. Just like
Galaga's my favorite arcade game, and this is pretty much the same.
Yeah,
exact same thing. It's Space Invaders, Galaga, the same thing. So good.
Air Sea Battle. One of those I don't know much about.
I don't either. I have no idea. Maybe it's a shooter.
It's possible.
We should probably figure this stuff out before we film.
Sequest. This is where you go to SeaWorld and you save shampoo. Something like that.
That's solid.
Baseball. 27 telegames. Shooting gallery, planes, submarines, ships. You know.
All solid titles.
Yeah, amazing.
The classics such as
I saved the best 2 for last. It's possibly the best game on the Atari 2600. Possibly one of the most rare.
Definitely one of the most rare. It
Yeah.
usually goes for about, you know, I don't know, but it's very rare.
Maybe 25 grand sometimes. I don't know. There's about 5 of them known in existence. E.T. Yeah. Yeah. There's no finding heaps of these in dumpsters anywhere or anything like that. That's left up to little Samson to do that. Amazing game. Possibly the greatest game on the 2600. One of my most prized possessions on the console. And then Donkey Kong. Not rare by any means, but just having Donkey Kong on the Atari is really cool to me because I like Donkey Kong a lot.
Yeah, we were playing this with Pole Position earlier.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Kicking some A.
And we also played this one. I played this one with the Genesis controller because it's difficult with the Atari stick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what I got. So
here's my crap. First, again, all NES games over here. I got 1943. We actually, that was not a good positioning. Let's put it right there.
Definitely don't have any notes on the table.
Yeah. We actually picked up 42 in another video, however, that video is corrupted. And I said something on that video that I would like to repeat. Commando is not a Schwarzenegger game. Alright, there, I said it. Alright. Then next we got, how do you say that? Arkista's Ring. It's an RPG, I know. Maybe uncommon? I've never heard of it. So, but I can't really say anything about it because I haven't played it, but I did put it in just to see what it was, and it's RPG, action RPG, like Zelda is. Next up, we got Mario Bros, the original arcade thing. It's wobbling like a mofo.
Yeah.
This guy at a flea market has this game, and I really want. It's just sitting there chilling in like this old like Famiclone thing, and it's beat to hell. And I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he said $20. So I was like, well, guess I'm not getting that game. So I didn't even
read the label.
Yeah, it was like this big ass sticker, like it's just terrible. Next we got Conquest of the Crystal Palace, which is maybe uncommon too, I don't know. I played a good bit of this game. It's a platformer, and man, it's very good. I don't know if you consider it a hidden gem or whatever, but if you
it's a nice cover art.
Pick it up if you see it. It's very good.
I'm always a fan of some nice cover art.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on. It's got like this medieval looking like Indiana Jones guy fighting this big purple demon, and then there's a robot dog flying in. So, I mean,
these medieval, these New World Jones, Indiana was.
It's got a lot going for it. And next, another very solid, great game is Journey to Silius. Now,
gosh.
Now, I played a good bit of this game, and it's pretty much Mega Man. From what I've heard, it was supposed to be the Terminator game, but they lost like the license or something to it, so instead they made the crap one. But this game is some kind of awesome. Thanks for that. And, I've only gotten to stage 3 because it's just brutally difficult. But again, if you see this one, pick it up. It's definitely very good. Next, I picked up these two games just kind of loose out there. We got The Rocketeer, which is very underrated in my opinion.
It's just the guy with the yeah. Adam Savage does a cosplay of this guy.
Yeah,
that's the only way I know it.
It's very underrated in my opinion. I think it's kind of just considered average, but I enjoy it quite a bit. You can't. It's a platformer. You're not really flying around like Rocket Man, but it's good. I like it. Then we got Flintstones, Rescue Dino and Hoppy. Another good one. Platformer. The only I guess you'd call it a downfall of this game is it's very short. I beat it the first time I played it. It's really short.
And it's overshadowed very heavily by
by the rare one or whatever. But it's good. Again, you see it, pick this SOB up. And then I got another lot from the same guys. I got the first little stack of games. First we got Wolverine. One of the worst games I've ever played. It just sucks major chode. I don't know if you can see this on video, but it's got the LJN Kiss of Death. So it's going to be just one of those games. And next we got Micro Machines. Now I've played, whatever. I've played other versions of Micro Machines, like on other systems and whatnot. I haven't played this one, and I haven't played.
I'm convinced this is gonna fall.
Oh,
there we go.
Trust me. But it's great. Race little like top down like racing shenanigans and stuff.
It's also got this little what looks to be an expansion type bay at the back. I have no idea what that is. It's a five prong connector.
If you know what it is, please share, because I don't know, and I'm too lazy to look it up. But then we got Maniac Mansion, which
I always think this is Panic Restaurant. I always see this.
No,
Like,
I don't know why. It looks nothing like Panic Restaurant.
Panic Restaurant, Maniac Mansion.
Yeah,
it
it's
just kind of it follows the same flow.
Not really, but
It does.
I'm unsure if this is the version where version that you can blow up the hamster in the microwave, you know. But
What a game! Gosh.
It's good. And then this last game is fairly uncommon. It's kind of going up in price, but it also sucks a big one. It's a Pugly Scavenger
Just like your
Hunt.
mom.
And it's pretty awful. It's not good at all. But it's uncommon, so you know you're kind of paying for the elusiveness, I guess you could say.
Always.
But I didn't pay much for. I didn't pay much for it. So otherwise I probably would have bought it.
That's the only thing I don't like about games like this is when they're not good. I just don't have the desire to pay their rarity value.
Like market value.
Yeah. But games like, I don't know. I'm gonna say Samson just because that's kind of like the most.
They kind of like the.
It's like the figurehead of super expensive but still an amazing game.
Yeah.
Like those I'm okay with, but games like this, I don't want to pay a lot of money and not get an amazing game because I'm not a rarity.
Yeah, I mean this is nowhere near that value.
Not insinuating that. I'm saying.
Yeah, I know,
that.
but it's not.
Yeah.
Save your money. This one, it's just crap.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it.
That was it. Our wallets are officially broken. Pikachu is very sad to be not filled with money.
Speak for yourself. I'm just kidding. I'm broke too.
Yeah, we actually spent our last pennies today, didn't we?
Yep.
Dude, we came down to the wire. You'll see that in a video eventually. But it was a good day today. But, yeah.
We came out alright.
Bought some video games, played some video games.
Did he tell his mom? So it was a good day.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll have a nice day. Might have to edit that out.
Nope, we're leaving that in.